Coach Thando, thank you very much for your time. 0-0 draw. Your assessment of the game, please.
Yeah, I think if you actually look at the game in totality, I think both teams played and possibly cancelled each other. We could have taken it at the end with those two corners that we had some good action inside the box. I probably have to look. Oh, sorry, we don't have the video, yeah, so I can't look at that. There are other off-the-field things, yeah, but balance of the game, we'll take the point, yeah.
In terms of your approach coming here, you're playing away from home. Was the approach to be conservative and try not to concede, or you thought even if though we're away, we can go all out and get the points? And how did that approach change given how the opponent played?
Yeah, look, I think there's because it's the first time that we face them regarding the league. It's not the second game of the league season. We obviously gave ourselves a chance to say we're gonna try to take 3 points, positive result for us. But when you come here and then you face the field conditions, I think the field was very difficult to play in because of the rain that's been obviously giving us havoc, all of us. Yeah, then in some moments we've got senior players that can manage the game for us, because these are type of situations that we plan for, is to absorb in certain moments. Yeah, but I thought at times we sat too deep. We couldn't come out in terms of the transitions. So I think once we dealt with some of the challenges that they gave us, then we cancelled each other out. Because in the first half, I actually don't remember us making an attempt on goal. We did enter the last third, but again, those actions were here nor there.
Coach, I think I remember at some point you were telling Fariki to come out and go up. How did you want them to play with Jeko, and how did it change when you introduced, I think, Umlambo to go up front with Fariki?
Yeah, no, I think we try to play according to the strengths of the player, but in defensive moments, we try to simplify the game, that the striker or any offensive player who's the first defender has to step up and make sure that it creates situations where we know where to defend, which areas to defend, because if the striker drops back into the midfield line, then it creates challenges where the ball rotates around, and the opposition defenders have a free pass to basically bypass from right-hand side to left-hand side. Yeah, so those are the type of moments or type of situations that we just needed to fix, and I think Fariki got it right. And then in the second half, due to the fact that they kept on piling a bit more pressure, but even then I think we absorbed quite well. We just needed an outlet. We needed an outlet just to help us hold the ball up beyond them, or just on their defensive line, the three centre backs, and then we can play from there. So it's just how the game becomes. Even though we don't necessarily want to play like this, but we are also happy to adjust because we are away and we've got the right profiles of players to come on and change the game for us. So yeah, I think we're quite happy. As I said, in those situations that we actually hold the ball higher up, one or two of those moments, and we break the line, it becomes a corner, and a corner situation produces a very good action, the block, and then another corner, which then, that last attempt, but you know what? Some of these actions we plan, but some of them players have to be on high alert. Also, not only in defensive moments, but in attack moments, because at times you could find yourself in a position that you rarely find yourself in. But it's just about split moment thinking, and then it becomes a goal, it becomes a penalty, whatever the case may be. But we will take the point. We'll take the point and regroup and face the next opposition.
Today we saw some new faces, Booth in defense, Lesego in attack, and Mlambo as well. Booth obviously, and Lesego a bit of experience. Mlambo another big number 9. What areas are you looking to strengthen with these guys coming in?
Look, for us, we just want to make the team better, and that means at times finding the better individual, which can add a lot of value in the team. So we are always on high alert for obviously goal scorers. I mean, those it goes without saying. A goal scorer, always a high alert of players who can create, wingers who can create as well. And not to say that the ones we have now are not doing the job 100%. I think at times to create healthy competition in the team also helps other players to improve their game. So I think, so far those are the positions we wanted to improve on. And obviously, if someone else comes and that we think, okay, we cannot miss on this player, then we'll do that. But for now, we're okay. We're a lot more stable than we were, because we've got a couple of injuries with some players. And I think these new players do help us. Like anyone else, the window's open. Even coming here, we were not sure. We just left a bit of the door open to say there might be just a couple of players that they've signed themselves. And I think that's a story up until the window closes, whenever you visit teams or they come to you at home. Yeah.
Coach, the team you played against, free agents, they won the Nedbank Cup in Gauteng. They go represent Gauteng grassroots football, to say, in the Nedbank Cup against Kaizer Chiefs. Any message for them?
Yeah, I think firstly, congratulations to them. Yeah, we are proud of, obviously, all of us. When we start Nedbank, we always dream of us as Wits. I'll talk for us to be the team that's actually going to the last 32. But yeah, congratulations to free agent. I think with what they have, they will represent us well. Obviously, the games played against a high caliber team like Chiefs, it's a different ball game, because not only of the experience that they have, but the level that they play in. And they know how to play games of high consequence for long periods of time. They can basically hang on to the ball, and again, you know, even the not so much the anxiety, but it's that feeling from the players of free agent. I just hope they can manage those and just play the games 11 versus 11 end of the day. That they don't think too much about like the wow moments, but maybe they create more wow moments in the game itself. You know, they become patient when they need to. And obviously, for them to play their football, and we are supporting them, because it also highlights our league as well, in terms of the competition that we have, the strong teams. Because as I said, it could have been anyone, and this time around it is them. So all the best to them.
Thank you, Coach.
Welcome.